Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm happy to be back, man, to holler at y'all once again. For real, man. It's been such a blessing to know that y'all are sharing these videos and y'all are commenting and reposting. Man, that means everything to me. So for all my Facebook friends and Facebook family, thank you so much. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because for me, it's not about likes, it's not about shares, but it's about getting the good word out and getting the good news out and spreading hope all across the world if we can. Spreading hope to the alcoholics, spreading hope to the drug addicts, spreading hope to the prostitutes, spreading hope for those that have tons of gambling addictions and problems, spreading hope to people like myself that have issues and problems. There is hope for you. For the single women, there is hope. For the married women and the married men that are in relationships and going through trials, is hope for you. There is hope for all of us, man. There's hope no matter what you are dealing with. There is hope, and I want y'all to know today that y'all are winners and you are never losers. And tons of us, if we be honest, have lost many battles, but because we're alive, we are still in the war. The war never stops. The devil wants to seek and destroy every last one of us, so the battle won't quit. He wants your life. But God came to seek and save those that are lost. But because he has did that, you are a winner. You are in his hand, and nobody can take you out of God's hands. You are special. You are beautiful no matter how you feel, no matter how you look at yourself. You don't have to be a size 1. You can be a size 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a plus size. You are still beautiful. Whether you're skinny, whether you're thick, whether you got tons of pounds on you, it does not matter. You are beautiful in God's eyes, and let nobody in the world degrade you or make you feel less than what you are. You are a winner. No matter how educated you are, no matter how uneducated you feel, you are a winner. You're not incompetent. You're not inadequate. You're not less than anybody else. Do not be intimidated by anybody else. You are a winner. What I want to talk about today, and is on my heart, is all of us had this device in our house. Some of us had upgraded now to DVD players and all that type of stuff, surround sound, but it's all of us at one point in our life had a VCR. Each VCR comes with a few buttons that we know about: eject, a rewind, a play, a fast forward button, and a record button. Now, you know, in your mind, you have recorded things from when you were a child up until now. And all of us in the pathway of life have made decisions that we are so not proud of. We have made decisions that has exposed us and put us on Front Street, as we say, where people has talked about us and has not forgiven us for who we were before and what we did before. But I tell you what, one thing you cannot do in the VCR of life, you cannot rewind time. You cannot take back what was already done. It is done. And now that you fast forward to life and you think about what you did in the past, pause for a second. Pause before you make the wrong decision. Pause before you say something nasty out your mouth to your husband or to your wife or to your boyfriend or to your girlfriend or to your friends or to your family. Pause before you think about how you talk to your children. Pause before you cuss your children out and call them names because you've been called names when you was a child. Pause and think about every decision that you make before you make an emotional, irrational decisions that will cause you to be back to where you came from. Only way you can rewind time is by doing what you did before. But now that you have fast forward and you paused and you think about the decision that you make, press play and live through it. No matter what it is, live through it. Press play. You cannot eject the tape. You cannot eject what's already done. And you cannot rewind to redo it again. Press play as you fast forward. Press play. Live your dream. I know the money that you had in 2008 is what you need in 2012 to live your dream out, but you cannot rewind time. Have faith. Work with what you got right now. Because it didn't happen then, it wasn't meant to happen then. You made bad decisions then, that's what happened. You cannot change that. But pause. Write down those dreams again. Pause. Believe in love again. Pause. Be a better man if you wasn't a good man in your relationship or marriage. Pause and get better. If you wasn't a woman that you needed to be in the past, pause and get yourself together. If you was a man that ran women in the streets, pause and do it right this time. If you was a woman that ran around with tons of men, pause and do it right this time. I don't care what people say about you. Once you pause, press play and live. The VCR of life has a record button, it has a pause button, it has an eject button, and it has a fast forward button. Do not rewind the VCR of life. Do not eject your tape and feel ashamed of yourself. But press pause. Rethink, refocus, and you will be restored. And once you press play, your life can play out the way God has ordained it to be. For you to be great, for you to be victorious, for you to be wealthy, and be great in all that you do. Fast forward, press play, and never press rewind. The best is yet to come. Don't believe me, just watch. Be cool, because it's all good. God bless you. I'm with you. We winners and never losers. Love you all.